Have you ever wondered why haute couture, once considered a dying art, is now experiencing a renaissance? A curious question, isn't it? A question that hints at an intriguing journey through the world of fashion, a journey through time, through the ups and downs of haute couture. It's a tale of resilience, of beauty, of the persistent allure of the truly unique. But why now? What has sparked this revival? Join us as we unravel the threads of this fashion mystery. Haute couture, the epitome of luxury and exclusivity, was born in the glamorous world of 19th century Paris. It was a time when fashion was not just about clothing, but about creating a distinctive identity. It was an art, a spectacle, a display of craftsmanship that echoed the opulence of the French capital. The birth of haute couture is credited to the visionary Charles Frederick Worth, an Englishman who transformed fashion into a thriving industry. He was the first to use live models for his designs, a practice that is now standard in the industry. Worth's creations were not just clothes, they were a symbol of status, of wealth, and of taste. The golden age of haute couture was a time of extravagance and creativity. Designers like Coco Chanel and Christian Dior were household names, their designs coveted by women around the globe. But as the 20th century wore on, the world of haute couture began to change. The rise of ready-to-wear fashion marked the beginning of the decline. With the advent of mass production techniques, fashion became more accessible and affordable. The exclusivity that was once the hallmark of haute couture was no longer its unique selling point. Additionally, the high cost of couture became increasingly prohibitive. Creating a single haute couture garment requires hundreds of hours of meticulous handwork by skilled artisans. This labor-intensive process, coupled with the use of high-quality materials, makes haute couture an expensive proposition. The decline of haute couture was further hastened by changes in consumer behavior. The modern woman wanted fashion that was practical and versatile, qualities that were often at odds with the elaborate designs of haute couture. By the end of the 20th century, many believed haute couture was a relic of the past, destined to fade into obscurity. But as we'll see in the next scene, reports of the death of haute couture were greatly exaggerated. Scene script. However, like a phoenix rising from the ashes, haute couture began to experience a renaissance in the 21st century. The resurgence of haute couture wasn't an overnight phenomenon, but rather a slow, deliberate revival fueled by a medley of factors. One of the most significant catalysts was the growing desire for uniqueness. In an era where fast fashion and mass-produced garments dominate the market, the allure of a one-of-a-kind, meticulously handcrafted piece became increasingly irresistible. Haute couture, with its rich heritage and commitment to individuality, offered just that. People began to crave the exclusivity and personalization that comes with a couture piece. The ascent of haute couture was also propelled by the rise of wealthy clientele from emerging markets. Countries like China, Russia, and the Middle East, where newly minted millionaires and billionaires were eager to flaunt their wealth, became fertile ground for haute couture. These affluent individuals were more than willing to shell out a small fortune for a bespoke creation that would set them apart from the crowd. Fueling this resurgence were the visionary designers who dared to reimagine the boundaries of haute couture. They weren't just designing clothes, they were crafting narratives, evoking emotions, and challenging conventions. Designers like John Galliano, with his theatrical and extravagant creations, breathed new life into the realm of haute couture. Meanwhile, Karl Lagerfeld at Chanel and Maria Grazia Chiuri at Dior modernized the traditional craft, infusing it with contemporary elements while preserving the essence of haute couture. These designers and their innovative approaches sparked a renewed interest in haute couture, drawing in a younger, more diverse audience. The lines between haute couture and ready-to-wear started to blur, as couture pieces became more wearable and less confined to the world of red carpets and galas. This renaissance has not only revived a dying art, but also redefined what haute couture means in the modern world. The resurgence of haute couture is a testament to the enduring allure of craftsmanship, uniqueness, and individuality in an increasingly homogenized world. The Renaissance of haute couture has had far-reaching impacts on the fashion world and beyond. It's breathed life back into age-old techniques, inspiring new trends and promoting the value of craftsmanship. This revival has not only redefined luxury fashion, but also challenged fast fashion's dominance. Looking ahead, we see a future where this exquisite art form continues to thrive, innovating and influencing in unexpected ways. As we look to the future, one thing is clear: haute couture, once on the brink of extinction, is now more vibrant and relevant than ever.